Today we're at a winery, where Merlin and Eggsy are about to embark on a wild alcohol adventure. Merlin's here for the first time too. He spotted a mystery groove on the wall and popped in a secret agent badge like it was a magical key whoosh. The wall opened. It revealed a safe, and Merlin was as excited as a kid on Christmas, thinking it was full of world-saving gadgets. But nope, just a bottle of bourbon. Eggsy and Merlin were like, is this what agents do? Drink away their problems? Since they were already here, they popped the bottle and clinked glasses, totally shocked by how good it tasted. The bottle was drained, and Merlin, usually so serious, got emotional and started to cry talk about liquid courage. Eggsy comforted him, dodging bottles like lightning, and found a secret. The bourbon was from Kentucky. There was even a special agent logo in there, and Eggsy realized they were headed for the top secret agent base in Caps Lock Village. Bourbon is Kentucky's pride, made with over 50% corn. It's like love in a bottle. Merlin and Eggsy arrived at the federal distillery. This isn't just about liquor, it's the beginning of their story. They stealthily unlocked the cellar's fingerprint code, ready for a secret mission, only to be met by a burly cowboy. The cowboy wasn't having it, ready to throw down, but Eggsy and Merlin were totally outmatched. The cowboy was lightning fast, using Eggsy's watch to shoot him with a tranquilizer dart and tying them both up. When the cowboy heard this story, he didn't buy it, thinking these two clowns were just out to cause trouble. Subtitles. Then the two were shocked to see the impossible scene. Harry was actually alive, standing right there before them. The cowboy saw Harry and drew his gun, but Eggsy shouted, "Don't do that. We just came to find an old friend." Just then, a woman stormed in and halted the situation. They found a secret umbrella left behind by the agents. Eggsy's heart raced as he realized these folks were the agent's brother organization in America. The cowboy was called Dragon Snake Lan, and the lady was named Sweet River. Suddenly things got tense, and they were untied. Eggsy ran up to hug Harry in excitement, but Harry backed away like he was avoiding a virus. Sweet River unveiled the truth. Harry had died from a gunshot, but the agents had high-tech gizmos that saved his life. They used hairspray and tiny robots to fix Harry's nerves. Talk about some tech craziness. The damage to his brain meant Harry lost his memory, turning him into a timid average Joe. Dragon Snake Lan introduced Eggsy to the big boss of the federal agents, a big shot with big plans. This big boss was more than happy to help take down their enemies, and Eggsy had some intel on his nemesis ex-girlfriend. Time's Earl, they must seize the chance. So boss sent Dragon Snake Lan with Eggsy, but Lan got terrifying blue spots. So, the boss had to change code names to Whiskey, preparing for their departure. Whiskey handed Eggsy a piece of high-tech gear. Believe it or not, it was a mini-condom. It goes on your finger and, once inside, can release a listening device. Just give it 3 seconds. Eggsy had no idea how to use it, but he found out real quick. At the music festival, Eggsy spotted the Giants. Axe, what a spicy lady. Whiskey was ready to make a move, but the lady had zero interest. She straight up ignored him. But the little fresh meat Eggsy caught her eye, leaving Whiskey feeling like a deflated balloon. While Eggsy was hitting it off with the lady, he noticed a girl nearby sporting the same blue spots. Uh-oh, trouble was brewing. More and more young people appeared online with those blue spots. That's straight up scary. Meanwhile, Dragon Snake Lan was out cold in bed. Those blue spots were no joke. Later, the lady whisked Eggsy into her tent, and the tension was sizzling. She was ready to get down and dirty with Eggsy, but he panicked and claimed he had to go to the bathroom. Taking the chance, he called his girlfriend to give her a heads up, not wanting to cheat. But his girlfriend just hung up, leaving Eggsy feeling utterly defeated. Eggsy, feeling anxious, returned to his room, plotting to get intel another way. But he encountered the persistent lady, and just as he was about to say no, he spotted her golden ring. Suddenly, he was intrigued. Eggsy had an idea, secretly wore the gadget, and fell into her arms. After completing his mission, Eggsy hurriedly exited the tent and dialed his girlfriend only to hear the dreaded voicemail. With a heavy heart, Eggsy returned to the federal HQ, only to see his mentor Harry's back, and instantly felt a pit in his stomach. Harry chose to lead a normal life, and Eggsy didn't want to lose him. But the forgetful Harry shook his hand and said goodbye. Dejected, Eggsy went to the bar alone, drowning his sorrows in search of hope. Flipping through sweet couple photos, one with a puppy caught his eye. Suddenly, inspiration struck, and he thought of a way to jog Harry's memory. Whoa! Want to see what happens next? Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel.